Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
And welcome.
So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. David Villa. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
It's a sweet ball, that. Cleared without complication. Out of play for a throw. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Irwin with the clearance. And that is a little undercooked. And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. He is through. Ljungberg! And he nearly went all the way.
Ljungberg learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, nicely intercepted. That has been slung wide. Gets his pass away. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Danielson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He can run onto that. Danielson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's run loose here. There's a shot. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of which pretty much dictated the pass.
And the shot! He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Japan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This to go one up. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a foot.
Keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Milan have big chance! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Guardiola. Good spot, he's seen the run. Danielson. David Villa. Real chance! Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back. Count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Adams. Kvaratskhelia.
Added time.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. A searching ball that into space. That is good alertness. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to...
Delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Can he finish? They've done it! And there's the goal there. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Defending of the desperate variety. Bullet. Oh, super find. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nunez. Now the finish! And yes, it's there!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Japan get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Darwin. Well, that is one way to stop him. Neymar is the guilty party there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. That pass isn't the best.
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Darwin. Japan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Irwin cuts it out. And that has been clubbed away. David Villa. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that.
Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Salah. Now it's Darwin. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ederson is there to clear. Alisson deals with it effortlessly.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And Messi! He's scored! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. The sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Kvaratskhelia! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. And that is that. Japan were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about...